Welcome to our third tutorial. In this tutorial, we'll be looking at some quick remarks before designing your website. The first remark, you have to be consistent with the color pattern and the brand of the website. Sometimes a customer may give you their color pattern and their brand. That is the color, the logo, and everything that matches the website. So when designing a professional website, you need to look at the website pattern. Like this one, you see the colors, they match. Blue, white, white over blue. You see how it is clean. You look throughout the website, you see that there is consistency in the color patterns. Few yellow and blue. You realize that every website has what is known as main color. Like this website, the main color pattern that was used throughout this website is blue, which is more visible. Which is blue, that is more visible. We understand the white too is also there. The next color, as you can see, is the yellow. So the next color that always comes, which is not the dominant color, it usually comes like a button or an icon color. That's how it is in most of the sites. You can mostly see as a button or an icon because it's not a dominant color. So you see there is a consistency in the color pattern. Also here, you know the dominant color is the blue. White over blue. That's the dominant color. This company is an IT company. See the blue? This one is not too pronounced, so it's just the third color, which is just seen just a little, as you can see throughout the website. Next on our list, the website has to be unique. If it's a store site, let it be a store. If it's a hospital site, let it be a hospital site. It says, avoid mixing information like adding hospital content, church content, hair design content on the same site. It can't match. In case you need to add different domain in your website, then you will have to create different subdomain. Like in case you need to add different content. Different kind of content on your website, then you will have to create different subdomains. Example, book.shuffleway.com, store.shuffleway.com, doc.shuffleway.com. What does that mean? Like in this website, it talks solely on IT. So from the beginning of the website to the bottom, it tells you everything that you need to know about IT network support. Everything that is connected to IT network. Which means in this website, you'll not find information on how to do your hair, how to brush your teeth, because it cannot match. So the content has to be consistent. Also, in regards and in line with this website, you see it talks mostly about Bible Institute. So it's mostly an educational platform that talks mostly about the courses, how people are going to learn, the instructors in the course, and some few posts, testimony, and the contact information. So here you will not find any other information that talks about something else. So your website has to be unique. In case you need to add different kind of content on your website, then you will have to create different contents. So maybe you have a book store, so you have to create a book.shopperway.com that clearly explains about books. If you have a store, you have a subdomain called store.shopperway.com, and you want to talk about dogs, you have a subdomain about dogs.shopperway.com. In this way, your website is well partitioned in such a way that even the readers and the list and the people who comes close to your website, they can easily find you. If you open to this website that says what? How stuff work. This is just a blog. It tells you how everything is working. That is just about them. See, they have a particular idea of information they are passing. You see, in this domain they talk about science. Science.howstuffwork.com. So everything in this place will be concerning science. Concerning science. So you see their information is consistent. It's consistent. It's consistent. The way information are being organized on your website matters. This is where we talk of web design. This means to have a clean looking website. Your website content needs to be well organized. It's the same thing in your house. If stuff are scattered all over the house, you cannot feel comfortable. The house does not look neat and it doesn't look clean, no matter how many times you have mopped or cleaned the house. The same thing with the website. The information on the site needs to be well organized. Like this place is a slider that gives you some few information. And on this slider, it says everything is organized. Information on the site. It talks about the welcome page and information. So you see that this and this, they are almost of the same height. This, the course over here is almost the same. So the way information organized, it also matters. The same information applies here. See the way these are organized. Here you see 2, 2, and 3. That's what we talk about the design. So this one and this information, see, they are almost equal. This one is at the center. No site there is no gap in any part of the site. So everything is detailedly and well organized as seen here. Even the information here, top to bottom, and the pictures, they look almost the same, which means if you are adding a picture like this and one picture is long, like from year to year, you have to cut it. You can use editing software like Photoshop and any other editing software to organize your pictures. So even the footer of the site is well organized. And if you look at the color pattern and write-ups, everything is well organized. So the next part in this section is it talks about images. When using images on your website, try to use larger and clean images. Sometimes you may need to design professional looking graphics with some editing softwares. So try as much as possible to have clean images. Some people take images with their phones and the images, they look so blurred. By the time you add them on the website, you see that the website itself doesn't look that really great. Even customers that comes on your website may feel discouraged and take their leave. So most images that you add on your website, they have to be professional. If possible, get a camera or a good phone and take a clean looking website. Try to get larger image so that you can be able to crop and reshape the images. So that is it for this tutorial. Stay tuned for the next tutorial.